Station, Texas, Kyle Field, over the 12th man, and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Aggies offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can go catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
On the ground, it's Moss. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Running the ball's in the Aggies' DNA. I mean, that dates back to the Junction Boys.
It's the physicality. They find those guys up front that can make holes, and I think that's when you see the great A&M teams. Really good offensive line, paving the way for those backs and those great teams they've had.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The Aggies are on the move. Off the play fake on first down. Rushes on him. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away. But you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might...
Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
The Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Sends it back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Firing to the right, complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Working well behind the sticks on second down. On the run, it's Moss. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on third down. He's got it on the move. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And the Aggies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking for just one more yard. It's touchdown, Texas A&M. Excellent pass by the back on the option. When they have something to cheer about here, this Kyle Field crowd is the most choreographed group in all of college football.
They I've got so many chants and cheers that I had no clue about Reese until we visited, and you see it's choreographed, it's perfect together, and how about this choreographed start? Exactly how they drew it up early, getting this place going bananas.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Mississippi State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last weekend.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. Games are lost than won, and last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Looking to throw, it's Shapen. Caught near the sticks, it's Allen. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Mississippi State going up tempo.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Oh, he's got some space. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's first and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking for a man. It's Shapen. Pressure coming. Still looking. Here comes the heat. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot not to take it back.
The 12th man, Warden, standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Got a little space. He breaks a tackle. Got the first down. Looking for more. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Quarterback on the keeper. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break one at some point in this game. He's going to break a home run. Defense did a nice job getting him down there.
Touchdown, Mississippi State. Great job by the back on the option. Looking for the tie with the extra point. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David.
He's got it along the sideline. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Plays like that, he's fitting in with the Aggie legends, Christian Kirk and Mike Evans.
And that's when you've seen them just high-flying, fun, tempo, making plays down the field. Having those go-to guys, those A&M offenses were always fun to watch.
The Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Oh, they're after him. Finds his man. It's Moss. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Aggies come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and slams it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Out of the gun, the inside give. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. The Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Looking deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the 2nd one, and now to try to get things back on track. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Glover. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll try to snap it quickly. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Throws to the wideout. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Complete in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself in for 6.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He'll do it himself. He has the first and still on his feet. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I really love this guy running the option. I'll tell you, for years and years and years at Texas A&M, when it came to running the ball, it was mostly turning around and handing it off to a running back. But I like this new look. Getting the quarterback sprinkled into the running game as well, and doing it in the option game is something that I really think gives them a chance to have a different dimension in their offense. They're going to be so much more difficult to stop the more this guy carries the ball.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Reed. Here's the heat. He's got him wide open. There he goes. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. A&M comes back out with another first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Aggies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Gets rid of it. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Yeah, and great job by the linebacker understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set, my feet get set. I break on the football. Nice break. Way to go break that up and swat it down.
Gets the back moving. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught on the line. It's Moss. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Touchdown Aggies! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw, it's Shapen. Gets it out fast. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. The short hands, it's Williams. Base to grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly. Complete to the left. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Gets away. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again keeping their quarterback standing up.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. Intentional grounding. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback empties his backfield. Back to throw, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Gonna take a shot. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Trying to take it back. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Boy, and that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand now. You have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working that left side now. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
That is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. And you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing.
Oh, he wants it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the home of the 12th man.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they would.
Breaks into the open. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. And the Bulldogs headed quickly to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fix going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Scanning the field, it's Shapen. Grabbed over the middle, it's Allen. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thompson. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Pulls it in. It's Glover. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll send 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Snagged in the middle, it's Reese. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Spits it out to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moss. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Back to throw, it's Reed. Got a man, it's Owens. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Moss. Quick step and go. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Quarterback on the keeper. Smart move to get down with the slide.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
From the gun, the ground game. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Moss. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
On the snap, it's Moss. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense.
Touchdown, Aggie! And that one will give him the lead. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Makes the catch. It's Thompson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. Mississippi State right back to the line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
He'll take the deep shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, the defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can stop him. And the defense finally
reels it in down the left side. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Dropping back, it's Shapen. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. 4 wide out set, 2x2 on 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Slings it downfield. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. Wants to throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Allen. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Makes a man miss. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. BYU was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Robbie Bosco and company delivered in their national championship season of 1984. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Dropping back, it's Reed. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And the Aggies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Great place to start for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the catch. It's Thompson. Stopped just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Got out of trouble and throws. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. The Bulldogs want to move quickly. From the gun. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Release to the back. Sure hands. It's Moss. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Makes the grab. It's Moss. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. This time they'll go to the running game. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Buying some time as he moves left. Quickly out to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You hear this all the time, but you've got to be able to tackle the catch. Limit yak, right? I know that ball wasn't thrown deep down the field. As soon as that guy caught it, though, down he went.
Somehow fits it into a host of defenders. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going to run it. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up fourth down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Back to throw, it's Shapen. Got it in the middle, it's Reese. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Looking to throw on first down. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
And these running backs are used to being split out in high school as a wide receiver, playing 7-on-7 as middle school and high school. You could tell how comfortable he was being a wide receiver near the sidelines. Didn't get nervous at all.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Don't want to risk anything here. The